Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to a special feature of Bastard Bonds. Now, when we left off, I had saved properly. No, I didn't actually. I didn't actually save properly because I don't actually know how to do it. I think you actually have to get to the end of the level for it to save your progress. Unfortunately, I did not know that, at least as far as I'm aware. I could need to do something else, but of course, I just don't know. So I remade my character, and this time I've spec'd a little bit more in Guard than I did in Ward, and I have two abilities now. As you can see here, active defense. Attackers generate more risk when attacking you, and we also have the healing aura that we had before. So that's absolutely fine. Now, as you can see, more risk means that they could, in actuality, fumble during an attack, which is actually pretty cool. I used that just now to defend myself while my reanimated soldier decided to wail on them, which was very, very good. And of course we have touched here as well, which is, your mind is far more vast than any of the simpletons who call you insane could realize. You deal extra damage with magical attacks. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm not really going to be using that anytime soon because I have nothing in Blast, which I might have to level up. So let's have a look at this here. Mechanisms. A door displaying a gear icon is locked by a mechanism. This usually means you will need to find a switch somewhere that will release the lock. In this case, you can bypass the mechanism by succeeding on one of 3 challenges. If neither of your party members are qualified for these challenges, you'll have to find the switch. Getting an excellent result on a challenge gives bonus experience and other rewards if the person challenging is properly qualified. Well, thank you for that. Apparently we have the emergency release already here, though. There is a large heavy chain here meant to be cranked by several people together as an emergency release for the gate. Ah, this crank is a force challenge and can be attempted if your labor skill is high enough. No, I don't actually have the ability to do that, unfortunately. Can I actually unlock it somehow, though? No. There's going to be a switch. Oh, there's a hatch. There is a small hatch in the floor here. It appears to house some kind of mechanism. Disabling this mechanism is a guile challenge. If your thwart skill is high enough, you can attempt it, but you may injure yourself trying. No, I also do not have the ability to do that. So if, of course, you want to play as more of a strength-based or a thief-based character, then you can do that. And, well, you'd probably do quite well because, well, you could probably get through that door already, which would actually be kind of nice. So I'm just going to wait here for a second just to see if there's actually... Is there a key on these tables over here? I'd like to see. I somehow don't think that is the case. I don't think there is, no. So we're going to go through this door instead. Can we open this? Yes, we can. There's a guard. Okay, this is good. Now, I have also figured out how to change character. That is tab. Actually, my wife told me to press tab. So, yes, that's actually kind of good because now we can actually be a little bit more strategic, can't we? Yes. So we're going to move... Actually, are we going to move? No, I think we're actually just going to wait here for this guard to come up to us. I'm going to see... why did he have to hit my reanimated guard? That's so irritating, isn't it? Very irritating indeed. So let's just hit him. And I'm going to try and... Well, I'd like to move here and then hopefully... Yes, there we go. He's attacking us. That's good. Or kind of. Not really. It's not really good, but... We're going to just go for some defense here. Now, as you can see, you can actually heal your party member for 5 damage, which is... it's okay. It's okay, I guess. I mean, I would prefer a little bit more healing. I mean, we're healing our reanimated guard for 4, and he's being hit for 8. So it's kind of okay, but not great, I guess. So maybe I just need to attack. But defense, as long as he attacks... me and not the reanimated guard, we should be absolutely fine. But yeah, as you can see, we're not dealing that much damage. I'm gonna try and go on the offensive scale now and see whether we'll just take him out as soon as possible. Oh, that was close. Very, very close. Wow. Actually, very close in actual fact. Wow, we almost died. We literally almost died. Probably should have continued doing defense. That would have been a good idea. That guy went completely reckless as well, by the way. So, okay, we're going to be eating this sandwich. Thank you very much. Wow, definitely going to be needing that. And, oh, he dropped something. What's that? What is that? Is that a healing potion? It is! It heals for 100 HP, which is insane. That is very good. Okay, so there's a lever there. And what's this? Potions. Like food, potions restore health and often have other beneficial effects. Unlike food, potions can be used in combat, so they are great for emergencies. You can only drink a potion on your own turn, but it can be used from anybody's backpack and it doesn't use up your turn, so you can drink a potion and still take another action. That's actually really nice. So, what's that over there? There's a key. Aha, thank you. I will take that, and I will also go over here and examine this. The mechanism has been released. Very nice. Okay, so, shall we unlock this? There's a chest in there. Let's unlock it and... oh no. There's a guard. There is a guard. That is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay, so let's see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to wait here, and the guard is going to come up, and hopefully he's not going to... of course he's going to attack me immediately. Yes, of course he is. So we're just going to move here with the reanimated guard, and then we're going to just go defense, and hopefully he won't hit the... of course he's going to hit the guard. Okay, I'm gonna have to drink this healing draft on the reanimated guard, which I really didn't want to have to do, because that is... that's kind of sad, isn't it? I mean, it is kind of sad. So we're just going to continue doing defense on Reformist here, and we're just going to have to hope that he decides not to focus us as much. There we go. That was a lot easier, wasn't it? Wow, that was a lot easier than the previous fellow. Not entirely sure why it was so difficult before, but okay. So now we can actually head in here and see if we can examine this. A torch can be equipped in your accessory slot. Accessories have lots of different effects, so try them out. Okay, so accessory slot is wait, is that the accessory slot? I guess. Kind of. Is it? No, I somehow doubt. Ah, there we go. There we go. There's the accessory slot, kind of. I mean, I really don't know, but as you can see, it's illuminating the area, which is actually kind of nice. Yeah, I believe that is the accessory slot, because that's the utility area, and obviously light, that would, well, obviously just give us more light, and that is obviously a shield, that's a weapon, and yeah, so on and so forth, so that's good. Armor goes in the middle equipment slot. You can only have a single protective item equipped at once. And we have some thigh plates, which give us 30 protection in actual fact, and 5 evasion. Of course, if I was playing a real Necromancer, I would not be a tanking Necromancer, and I would be something else like a nuker or something along those lines. But no, we're just going to be a tank in robes, because that's how we roll, isn't it? Yes, that is how we roll. So is there anything over here? No, I think I checked that last time, so there's nothing over there. Okay. Open the door. Oh, hello, there's 2 guards. Hello, 2 guards. Okay, so I'm going to stand here. Now let's see what the guards do. This is going to be pretty painful, I think. Yeah, this is going to be painful. Isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Ooh, very nice. Okay, we're doing some good damage there. I'm just hoping that my defense is going to help us. I mean, as you can see, if they attack me, they literally do no damage whatsoever. They're doing 2 damage and 1 damage and 3 damage. It's really useless for them to attack me, you know, the Necromancer. So that is cool, because I actually really like this style of gameplay where one of your characters is just taking 0 damage. I mean, literally, that is very, very powerful. So let's just move here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Let's hope that they don't actually attack our soldier now. Oh, they are, of course, attacking the soldier, but it's okay. It's okay. He's got a good amount of guard anyway, so hopefully that's going to reduce the amount of damage he takes anyway. There we go. Yes. Yes, I probably should have gone for Blast. Blast would have probably made a good deal of sense. But it's okay. It's okay, we're doing fine. I mean, we've got another soggy sandwich. I mean, how can we say no to a soggy sandwich? And we're gonna just take that. There we go. Okay, so that's looking good so far. That is looking good. Maybe I should just give these plates, these thigh plates, to the reanimated guard. But even so, I still feel like it would be good on us. Okay, let's just walk around here. Oh, there's a door. Yeah, I do need to go in there. Hello. Is there anyone here? No. This mechanism has been released. Yes, it has. Very nice. What's this? Nothing. Okay, what is that? Finishing a map. Ah, here we go. Okay, so this is cool. Your health is fully restored between levels, so there is no need to use up your food before leaving. Any items left on the floor will disappear when you leave, however, so make sure you haven't left anything that you'd rather keep. Once you escape from the stocks, you will not be able to return. Be sure you are finished before leaving. Of course, I believe I am finished, so let's go. Yes. And what's this? You can press and hold F1 to get extra information on most screens. Give it a try here and again after you leave. Okay, oh my. Oh, that would have helped. Really would have helped to have that before, because I had no idea about any of these things. So C is call allies, F is follow mode, B is the skill book, of course, and R is search for dropped items. Everything else is... Ow, ow. Okay, defend, damage reduced by 50% until your next turn. Ah, that's very nice. Can be improved with defense skill. And standby, allow the next combatant to act before you, generates a very small amount of risk. Okay. Actions targeting an ally. Energize, heals a percentage of allies' HP and applies enhancing effects. Requires the blast skill. Okay, so we don't have that right now. And actions targeting enemies. Attack, attempt to damage enemy in weapon range, subject to missing, critical hits, and luck. And a reckless attack can be used to attack non-combatants as well, if we want to kill civilians for some reason. Yeah. And blast, attempt to damage out of range enemy with magic. And that is also subject to missing. Yes, and negotiate. Release an enemy from combat with or without terms. Terms are subject to failure and require common language. Can be improved with utility skill awards. And control toggles the map transparency, and the tab obviously switches characters. Shift is act recklessly, and obviously space is just telling you which bastard you're in control of. Yes, exactly. Okay, and then we just have gold capacity and equipment and things like that, and that is good. That is actually very, very good. Okay, I like that a lot. That is very nice. Okay, so now we can exit, shall we? Leave the stocks of Lukatt. Yes, exit the area. Experience award. Okay, so, we're not level 2 yet. Oh, that grinds my gears, it does. Yes, I would very much like to be the next level. You managed to lose pursuing guards within the space of an hour, but there is little time to celebrate your new freedom. Night is beginning to fall and a chill fog is settling over the land. In the receding twilight, you manage to spot the mouth of a cave. It is no luxury, to be sure, but it is a good deal more appealing than the cell you left behind, and you have little choice if you want to survive the night. You pick your way across the crags to the mouth of the cave, with your zombie servant shuffling along behind. Oh, I can just imagine him now. He's just complaining that he has no brains. Well, he wants to eat my brains, perhaps. Yes. No, not going to happen. So now this is where we can actually save. So yeah, you can actually save on the world map, as you can see here. So that's pretty nice. And we're now going to be returning back to the main map. And this is the main map. It's huge, isn't it? It's absolutely huge. So we are going to be heading on to the cave. This prison is built in... Oh no, that's the stocks. Okay, so we're actually at the cave already, aren't we? No, that's the sheltered burrow. Okay, so now we can move on there. A sheltered burrow in the face of the cliff. Unexplored location. Enter the location. Oh no. Well, this is going to be somewhat bad, isn't it? Okay, so we're in a different place. And we're going to have to move ahead. Oh, hello there. What's that? It's a starved wolf. Okay, well, this is not going to go well, is it? Okay, so let's do defense. Okay, what's it going to do? It's probably going to attack us pretty harshly. Okay, let's try and approach with our guard here. And defense. Oh, please don't attack my guard. Oh, are you serious? It just continually does that, doesn't it? Ah, that is terrible. Okay, should I just... Okay, I'm just going to attack. And we're going to hope that the reanimated guard doesn't get attacked again. Yes, there we go. That's a little bit better. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, this is why it would be kind of nice to actually have a ranged character, because you could probably do quite well there. Okay, so let's take this. What is this? This is food, I assume. Dried turkey. Oh, excellent. Okay, and that area has been secured. Okay, so now we can leave. And I can assume that we will gain a little bit of experience, of course, but also we are going to gain the ability to rest in here. You build a fire in the burrow and warm your bones for the first time in days, but it is small comfort. Though you have managed to escape the prison proper, Lukatt is an island. The only true escape would be by boat, and even if you do manage to secure passage, the still painful brand upon your neck marks you as a necromancer forever. You will never be able to return home. The reality of this is a bitter drought to swallow. Draft? Bitter draught, yes. I think draft is the way it goes. Bitter draught to swallow. Still, you are exhausted and sleep comes quickly. In the morning, your companion is watching over you when you awaken. With typical soulless obedience, your puppet follows you out into the morning light as you set out to find a way to get off of this accursed island. Well, that is good, isn't it? Especially considering he decided not to eat our brains. So that's nice. That's nice of him, isn't it? So let's just save here. Thank you very much. Save once again. Don't really want to have any problems. But we're then going to head on to the next area. But we'll do that in the next episode. Thank you very much, by the way, for all of the support for Bastard Bonds. And it's really nice to see that another game is actually getting some good support on the channel. So thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it. So, in other words, do you want to see another part? Let me know. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.